Ooh, we're finally live. I realize that when I hear that, it means we're finally live, which is crazy to me. I'm looking for a song. Stone Cold. I just feel like my voice is in that tune today. I'm getting sick again. Stone Cold. You see me standing Alright, let's turn that down so YouTube don't ding us. Anyways, GM just put all my face care on, so people are always like, when you do your makeup, do you not prep your face? I do. So here is my naked face. Here's a burn from a curler. Oops. And then all my beautiful liver old lady spots after I got menopause. Doesn't make any sense. Anyways, know I am. I realized the other day that I need to talk louder and enunciate on here. So if I'm yelling at you, I'm sorry. But I figured let's do a get ready with me crypto confession. It's my own. But I'm not going to tell you like stories of like what's happened to me. This is more just like something I've dealt with every business I've been in. And I just feel like a general talk about it is just probably like a good start. I didn't actually get in my Dropbox anything this week from people, which I've had like backed up stories. And honestly, there was a point, oh my god, my girlie's here. There was a point where I was just like looking them up online, but I don't know, I'm a little nervous. My stomach's already upset. It is my first appointment. I'm not seeing the hematologist oncologist yet. I'm seeing my doctor I see all the time. She's a rheumatoid arthritis doctor, and she's amazing. I love her. It usually takes a long time to get in with her. She's great. Like, if I'm in a flare-up and I call, she would get me in, like, ASAP. But things like this, usually it's not. So, I'm kind of scared. Also, I just think everything's going to be okay. I'm trying to be super positive about it, but at the same time, I don't know. I mean, it's still there. It's still in the back of my mind. And I could be watching my kids play at the splash pad and be like full blown tears because I'm just like, I don't know what's going to happen. And I do know that this runs in my family. So I'm nervous. And I think that's a normal reaction. I'm really just hoping that it is something I was born with. It's not currently active. But because of the medication I'm on something called a TNF blocker. And that itself can cause cancer, so fuck. But at the same time, I'm just like, everything's going to be okay. Everybody's like, oh, this doesn't normally pop up until you're 60. I'm like, yeah, I was told that about RA too. But the funny thing about that is, RA don't care how old you is. It gonna pop up at 2. My cousin had it at 2. So I get so tired of misconceptions like that from people. Just like, you're so young. Honey, I've been 92 for my whole life. Like, I don't know what to tell you. It's gonna be okay. Trixie Pixie has a feeling. Ooh, if Trixie Pixie got the feeling, babes. She on point, bro. She is intuitively accurate. I don't know how to say that. Okay, let's get into it because I think I'll be here blabbing about how nervous I am all day. So, as you guys know, I did start Crypto Confessions as just like an outlet for people to tell their stories because they were too afraid to say them out loud. But today I think it's time to just tell one of mine. And since apparently I cope by doing my makeup and pretending everything is fine, I say let's get ready. But I first got into crypto. I really thought that I had worked hard enough that people would notice me. Good morning, Infant Store Larry. I think I said that wrong. I'm so sorry. Investor Larry, my bad. And Stark Web 3. What up? Oh my god, that's my gamer friend. I haven't seen in a long time. How are you doing, by the way? I think it's been a really long time. Anyways, but when I first got into crypto, I really thought that if you worked hard enough, people would notice. And they do. But I thought loyalty mattered. I thought showing up for people, helping build their communities, making content, hosting spaces, pushing their projects, and being the person that they would count on would eventually turn into respect. Nay, nay. Oh, crap. I'm health maxing right now. I forgot to take my vitamins. So, this is literally what I take every day. This is a multi. This is Clonopin. Took a full one today, y'all. I'm anxious. Hormones, prebiotic with a probiotic, stomach, ooh, allergies, and folic acid because the meds I'm on. Yeah. Okay, I don't like this playlist. I'm going to change it real quick. Oh, we need Born This Way. I know y'all can't hear it. It doesn't matter, but you know, whatever. Andrew Wagney, what's up? Hey, how you doing? He said, hey, Van, how are you? I'm great. Doing my crypto confession a little different today. But here's the part that I kept covering up in all of that. Sometimes people don't value you because you're good. In fact, they just keep you around because you're useful. And when you're grateful for the opportunity, you don't always realize that you're actually being underpaid, overlooked, and quietly used. Never seen anyone take pills with tea. Might be cool. It's coffee. I take it with water sometimes, but I have a straw cup today, and because I have so many, I can't I don't know, think of the motions of taking so many meds in your mouth. It's like having your mouth full, that having the straw in there is just choking me out a little bit. But yeah, definitely try it with something flavored because it definitely helps when there's nasty things. My multivitamin, oh, sorry for screaming at you. My multivitamin actually tastes and smells horrible. It makes me gag. The more you know. Anyways, let's get back to it. This is why I never do these live, because I just feel like I want to talk to people. I'm such a chatty Cathy. It's better with alcohol. It's open new dimensions. Andrew, I quit drinking about 2.5 months ago. I just can't handle one. I'm just not a one girly, and then I want another, and then it's not okay. So that's okay. But anyways, crypto will shape you very fast. And I mean fast. It taught me the difference between being included and being needed. And that one was really hard for me because they're really not the same thing. And some people will make you feel like family when they need your labor, your audience, your energy, your ideas, your credibility. Then the second that you ask to be treated like somebody who helped build the room, suddenly you're difficult. I can't even tell you guys how much that happens to me. Alcohol is crazy. It is crazy. You know, I went to my first crypto event and didn't drink this last, a couple weeks ago. And it was kind of, I'm not going to lie, it was very surreal seeing the person that I am when I drink, but from an outside lens, and seeing how normalized that is in these settings. And then just the fact that some people, when they drink, cannot control their hands or what they say to you or what they do. And I felt very much in control in the sense of if somebody was flirting with me or getting too handsy, I could say hey, I'm not comfortable with that. Can you stop touching me? Whereas if I maybe had drank, maybe I wouldn't have said anything at all, just out of fear of being shy, which alcohol for me, has always been more of an emotional tamer, but I'm very a social drinker. So if other people are drinking, I want to drink. But the problem is like the meds I'm on, I did have gastric bypass. Like, there's like a large slew of things and reasons of why I actually should not, and I've ignored them for so long. And then finally something happens, and I hurt somebody that I loved, and it was with words, but at the end of the day, like, you can't take words back to somebody you live with and loves you very much. And even though every single thing I said was a lie, because I think I drank so much, I blacked out, I was not in control of my thoughts or my words, like, I don't want that to happen again. And for me, that was my wake up call. And like, I don't miss it. It's not like I was like an alcoholic drinking all the time. It's just like, if I did drink, it would just get out of control. So it was just better for me to stop. My dad was an alcoholic, went to, rehab for 3 months, and I just don't want to end up in that same spot. I have a family I very much love. And even through all this cancer stuff, like, I have caught myself. Like, yesterday was very hard for me. I'm about to cry. It was hard mentally, and I really just wanted to drink because, like, that's how I would cope with my emotions, was just have a drink at the end of the day if something happened. Not at the end of the day. We didn't drink every day, but, like, I don't know. It's just not worth it when you hurt somebody you love. Now, if they leave my life, fuck it, YOLO. I'll go out that way. I don't care. Good morning. You going to TwitchCon this year? Oh my God, Almost Adulting. How are you doing? I forget that, like, your name is different from Twitter. I'm not sure on TwitchCon. Last couple years, AVAX did send me to TwitchCon last year. They sent me, but didn't pay for the ticket. And then, like, I was there all day because, like, they had told me they sent the ticket, but then it was in the process of old people and new people. It was a mess. So I actually didn't get to go to TwitchCon last year. I had to stand outside like a weirdo and interview people to make sure that my contract was obliged. So, yeah. I quit drinking almost 20 years ago. Got migraines, so it's one of the big boosters that get on getting that. Even wine? Yeah, oh, yeah. Well, I could probably have a few glasses of wine and be okay, but I'm just like, I like the taste of wine, so like, I'll want more. I handle stress with cake. Oh my God, look, I got some fucking Lay's on my desk right now. Like, we're handling it in different ways. It's not like I'm like, I mean, I live in a legal state for like baby broccoli, if you catch my drift. So like, it's not like I'm raw dogging life or anything. But I mean, I'm on that for like pain management. So instead of pain medications, I take that, and honestly, it helps a lot. But I eat a lot with that, so I've lost more weight eating more than it. I don't know. It's silly. I stop, but not wine. Dude, I love wine. I'll be honest. If I could just be a one glass girly, I would do it, but I can't. And I think until I can control that, I'm just not gonna touch it. But 2 months without it, I feel so much better. I mean, I can drink like one max glass. Exactly. If I have one glass, we're good. We're Gucci. We're a normal human, but that's just not how it is for me. I think, oh, I had one. I could have another. It'll be okay. And then next thing you know, I've had three. But the thing is I am a one glass girly in the terms of like, I have one glass, I'm drunk as hell. Like, it's literally like, because I don't have a stomach. So alcohol gets processed straight through the liver. So it's, when you drink alcohol with a normal stomach, there's something in your stomach called rugae, and it's the lining, and it absorbs through your stomach, goes through your blood cell, and then through your liver. However, I had gastric bypass, so what they did was cut my stomach out. So I have like, my stomach is teeny tiny. So that's how big my actual stomach is. And they took my lower intestine and matched that because I was having gastric reflux so bad that I was getting pneumonia every night. Like, that doesn't make sense, but I was getting pneumonia from having acid reflux at night. So I had to have a gastric bypass to fix that. That's just the easiest way for me to explain what I've had done. But one drink on that, and people think that I've had like the whole bottle. So it's dangerous. And honestly, I've gotten into situations because of it. Like, I've fallen down some stairs. I think I slipped because of the rainwater, but I was drunk as hell that night because someone gave me alcohol. But I drank it regardless. Doesn't matter. Anyways, let me get back to my story before we get on. Anyways, so back to it. But like, asking like to be treated like somebody who helped build a room instead of being like difficult. But honestly, that actually embarrassed me for a while because I really do care. I really wanted crypto to go to the next step. I believed in everything: gaming, DeFi, protocols, blockchains, all kinds of different things. And I don't know. I really cared though about the people. That's always been me. I care about communities, and I cared about the work. I wasn't faking it. That part hurt the most though, was like the fact that I cared about probably the communities, the people, more than some of the founders, or maybe like some of the people at a higher level. That part is really hard. I remember one time being in a game and working on a gaming project where they ended up switching basically things investors had agreed upon. And although I can't really talk about that because of the NDA, hearing them say, well, fuck them, it doesn't matter. Fuck them, it doesn't matter. That shit, oh my, no, excuse my language, but I don't like that. Like, if you have people that, like, believed in you, invested in you, pay it back. Grads, how have you been? Getting on top. Very good decision. My wife did that also. Oh, really? Oh, that's awesome. I don't meet too many people because now we're, like, in the GLP phase, and part of me kind of just wishes I would have learned me first, but, like, I tried to lose weight for a very long time. I actually had the vertical sleeve done in 2016 to lose weight, and it's not that it failed. Actually, I did well. It failed in the sense that gastric reflux, like, I guess apparently I had it before, but that wasn't something that they really asked me if I had. So, yeah, I don't know. But before that, I had all my hormones done, all this genetic testing, and like stuff like that before I jumped in. I had to go through about I had to go through a 6-month program with them to just prove that I could do it. And what's funny though is, like, it's not that I didn't learn my lesson with that. It's just like when you have weight loss surgery, you lose weight pretty fast and then you become normal again. And I don't think people realize that. And so when I had the revision was absolutely necessary. I didn't even have to pay for it because at that point it was medically necessary. And yeah, I mean, it changed my life, and not for the good. Like, I really actually regret that surgery because I ended up having all these issues. It started the, rheumatoid arthritis. Like, it ended up not being dormant. And that's another thing that scares me is I'm going in to find out if my cancer gene became undormant because of all these surgeries I've had to have. I've literally had 20 surgeries. It's kind of gross. It's kind of disgusting. But I've just had that life where, like, oh my god, only this happens to 1% people. Like, we get it. I'm a mutt, genetically made up. Like, yesterday on the phone, I literally heard, this never happens. And I'm like, I hear it all the time. No way. I mean, this literally never happens. I'm like, I'm serious. Like, I hear it all the time. Anyways, let me get back to this because I keep getting it. Anyways, eventually I had to stop taking everything personally and I had to stop seeing as these things as betrayal and start seeing them as clarity, because not everyone who benefits from your light deserves access to it. And not every opportunity is an opportunity. Sometimes it's just unpaid labor with better branding, and that is the utmost truth. I've even had people steal things that I've done and just change the name. Like, didn't even have anything left to just make sure and keep it moving forward. It's crazy. At least change the information. Don't just steal the whole thing and change the name. Crazy. But, okay. I got lost. Hi, what's up? Hi, miss you. It's been a very long time. I really hope you're doing well. I haven't been to any of those Wolf Dow meetings, and not because I don't want to, just I think a few of them got canceled. Sam got married. The ones I could make, I would show up and they'd be canceled. So, I don't know. I'm just done trying to, like, play phone tag with that one. But I'll be back to that soon. So, what games are you working with now? Game-wise, I'm still kind of doing a little bit with Ascent Rivals. I've been terrible. I've not been to any game nights. They're at just, like, a weird time now that the time's changed. And I don't know. I'm tired, and now with all of this stuff going on, just got back from traveling. I got super sick. That always happens. I just decided, it's not that I decided, I don't have the energy. And at one point they were like, you told people we're your crypto and now Web2 hates us. And I'm like, fuck, I'm sorry. Like, I get passionate and just start talking. So Ascent Rivals is probably the only game that I like really like and trust in Web3. However, there's not really like elements to it like yet. There's not like crypto elements to that yet. It's literally just a Web2 game and it's really good. They're already hitting like all these awards for indie games and stuff. Like, really cool. Look into it if you'd like. They do like play test every Tuesdays and Thursdays. I try to go to the Tuesday ones, but I might need to just make Thursday my thing because Tuesday I've got no energy at the end of the day. It just, maybe now that it's summer I can. My kids just got out of school, but it was like a rough week of that. So Web 2 games I'm playing are Graders and Repo. Repo just got like a major update and I'm seriously so obsessed. So definitely go look at that one. I need to keep an eye on the time. I really need to pluck my damn eyebrows. Holy shit. What about you? What are you playing right now? Yes, it's been a while since I've been there. A lot of work. And Web3 is a bit slow on some things. Okay, you're not lying. Like, I'm not excited about very much in Web3. I actually did just sign a deal with a company I'm very excited about, but I've been excited about them for a very long time. I'll probably be announcing that today or tomorrow, but I'm waiting for my new brand kit. I got some professional pics done, and God, like, as a photographer, I should not be complaining because I freaking understand it. So, studying hard. My English is still weak. Oh my God, if you want to like just talk on the phone more, I swear to God, your English is not weak. I've heard you. We had Froggy. We had a whole conversation in person. I mean, it was amazing. I need you to be kinder to you. Get back to my story. So my confession is this. I used to think loyalty would protect me in crypto. It didn't. Boundaries did. Pricing myself correctly did. And learning to walk away did. Those were probably the biggest things I needed to learn. And I'll be honest with you, is that I didn't actually learn that until like last month. There was just like a forced time of like, you now need to do this on your own and you need to grow up and you can do it. You can do it on your own. And I was like, I had a pep talk from a few people and myself. And I was like, you know what? You're right. I can do this. So I dusted myself up, picked myself up off the floor. I went to a Solana event. And would you know that I knew almost everybody there? I was shocked. Only just because, I mean, I've been supporting the Avalanche community for a very long time. And I am a Avalanche community member. I've just really enjoyed the people there. And then realizing that like Web3 gaming literally introduced me to so many people because like a lot of Web3 gamers are not in Web3 gaming or gaming anymore. Which is kind of sad and breaks my heart because I do a little bit of both. I try to do a little bit of all of it, but also at the same time understand because I feel like the way that people really came into Web3 gaming was very wrong. And I think that incentivizing everybody who came into the door was the stupidest idea people had. Like, cool, it got you your KPI, your metrics, you know, but it did not bring you return users. And once you pay them the check, everybody left. That's not sustainable in any business. And I just feel like if anybody here has a business and you're literally solely rigged on incentivizing constantly, like, I'm sorry, but the minute you stop, you're going to lose your entire clientele. So I hope you're budgeting for that marketing. Anyways. But after all of that, I did realize that I am still loyal. I am a great worker. I'm still very kind. And I still always show up. But now, instead of having to show up for other people, I show up for me. And I think that's really changed the way I think. I don't work on teams anymore. I contract with teams. And that's literally just so I can keep working with teams. Because I do work with some teams under the table. That's their personal preference and also mine as well. I've had somebody that's been reporting my content for over a year now. They're not even secretive about it. They talk about it. Sometimes I put things on my page just to see if they are still watching. They very much are. So I keep a couple deals under the table until I'm ready to announce them, which I'm ready to announce this next one. I'm so excited. Okay, anyways. But I don't confuse being useful with being valued anymore. They're not the same thing. And I don't shrink my worth just because someone else got uncomfortable getting it for free. So-and-so did it for free. I am so happy for so-and-so. Let me know when you're ready for results, and I'd love to absolutely talk more. And I think that's my crypto confession. But I know it was kind of broken up and very vague, but I just, along the lines of want people to know, like, they can do it themselves. They can ask for help. They can do this. They can do that. Like, it all takes a matter of mental switching, because I don't think that, I mean, and of course this is my story, it's my own, like, I thought, you know, being the best meant basically people pleasing, and it kind of was for a little bit, because they say everybody knows somebody. But I stopped trying to go with quantity and go more with quality, and I've really noticed a change in a lot of things. When I was at the Solana Accelerate and seeing, like, KOLs in the same tier as me, how they hustle, what they have to do in order to survive, like, and I'm not saying I'm been called a washed up KOL, but I'm more so just strategically partnershiping with people. While I was there, though, like, I saw, like, the most desperate things I've ever seen, and I just thought, oh my god, that, like, is literally what it looked like when I was doing the same thing. And I, like, realized, like, I don't want to do that anymore. Like, I don't want to, like, work my soul away for money. Like, I was sent to over 10 trips all exclusive last year, but out of all of those trips, I literally had to work, and I never got to enjoy the experience. Like, I had to get my video out first. Like, in order to be the best, you have to be the best. That means being first. That means instead of going to that side event with everybody, that you're back in your room and you're clipping up that content and you're getting it sent out. That's if you're a one-man team, which I have been. And, you know, like, I don't want that anymore. I want to enjoy things now. I want to grow crypto, and I think that I can do that in a more least desperately way. And I think pairing that with intention, I think, is probably, like, that's the step I'm going for now. So, I mean, that's my story, or some of it. It's not the full story. It's just the fact that I thought being loyal and, you know, people pleasing and, like, just everybody, you know, I just don't think that's true. Like, I've been very burned in this space by people, and I took it personally for a long time, but I really, like, started, like, therapy this year, and I'm like, you know, people aren't just trying to ruin my life. Like, I have been met by some vile people, but, like, I can't control them or what they think of me. And I also have to think, like, I don't like everybody. Not everybody has to like me. And that's something I very much have always taught my kids. And I think I need to learn a lesson myself. And so I honestly just this year just decided, like, I don't need everybody to like me. Like, if you don't like me, you're talking about me. Free marketing. No, I'm just kidding. During the pizza party, I said was playing tic-tac-toe with the chicken training for the state. Was the chicken me? Because that does make a little sense. Okay, also, like, because I have been doing my makeup more. I know I always do, like, the same look. That's just, like, I don't know. I like this on me. I need to blend in a little bit. We're looking a little sunburned, but I've got about 30 minutes until I've got to go. So let's blend up a little bit. Also, maybe it is because it's my camera. I don't know, but I also decided I was going to do my hair today. I had to shower in the cold shower today because I decided I wanted to spend 30 minutes extra in bed today. So I did. I don't think there's a damn thing wrong with that. So, oh, but also while I was on my trip, you know, I did have a good time because this last time I actually didn't have to pay for my trip. Guess what? I was still invited to all the creator nights. Well, I did get into one creator event. I got literally invited and then uninvited, and then saw who filled my place, and I felt like a little personally victimized. But you know what? Like I just said, we're trying to get past that, as the soul searching has happened since then. That, I won't lie, did hurt, but my best friend actually decided since they did that, she wasn't going to go, and I felt bad because I felt like that was a big opportunity for her. But I had the best time in Miami. I actually did know a lot of people from Solana more than I thought, which I thought was really surprising. And like I said, it was all due to gaming, which I really thought was cool because everybody would be like, "Oh my God, Van Ho!" And there were a few people I hadn't seen since Love Monster days, and actually worked with, and like I didn't recognize his face, but his voice was familiar, and I just felt comfortable with this person, and I didn't know why. And then we came to find out. I was like, "Oh, just tell him, Vincent Van Ho," and he's like, "Wait, Love Monster Van Ho." I'm like, "Yes." And then they told me their name, and I'm like, and they've ghosted me since we've been back. We were supposed to meet when I went on a trip one time, and they ghosted me. So that's cool. Yeah, I gotta unplug my 3D printer. Please don't lose the settings. Okay, we should be Gucci. I'm gonna blow dry my hair a little bit because I did take a cold ass shower. But she's been a little greasy because the hot water and the curly hair just don't mix. So, excuse me for this duration of just quickly blow drying my hair. If there are any girls on here, yes, I know this is the wrong way. Please judge me all you want. No, I did not put anything in my hair to protect it from the heat. I don't give a fuck. I've got like 30 minutes and I need to make sure my hair is okay. So, you do you. I'm gonna do me. That's all. That's all. And honestly, she's pretty dry, so I just wanted to make sure to get the last few wetnesses out of there. Also, when I dyed my hair, I was okay. I think some of you already know. Like I was pink, right? Like I was trying to go in for this pale pink moment. That was pretty cute. And my hair lady fucked me over, man. I mean, what sucks is she's like my IRL bestie, but like since I've been working so much, probably just haven't been the best bestie. I have a bow dryer. Do I use it? No. But beautiful, brave, gorgeous Merida. You don't even need it for your gorgeous Irish, beautiful hair. And if you're not Irish, I'm so sorry, but like I'm Irish and I just want to pretend that we're like actually Irish sisters, okay? But why did that sound yucky? Irish sisters. That doesn't sound like something you should say out loud. I don't know. We're going to use my 3D printer hot plate as a hot plate. I hope it can withstand 350 degrees. But yeah. Oh, but Miami, so good. I actually had to learn to like, okay, so I did go to hang out with my best friend. But her bosses ended up showing up and she had to actually go do her own thing, which respect, right? Get the hustle, girl. Get the money. You do you, boo. At first, I was kind of sad because I did spend all that money to go up there. But, I mean, I had the fucking best time. I had to actually, I think I needed to go through that to just learn, like, you're going to be okay. You're going to be okay alone. Like, look at all these people you actually know. I mean, it was really weird. Like, I'm going to tell you guys, like, it's really weird to me when people are like, "Oh my God, I know you. Can I take a picture?" It's probably the closest thing to a celebrity I'll ever get. I mean, I get so excited for that. And I'm like, "Can I take one too? Like, can you please tag me?" And I've like literally got to hunt down pictures from a few people that I really like and enjoy that asked to take pictures with me because I haven't seen them posted yet. Which is fair. I haven't posted all mine either. I still have like, I got to meet the She-Fi founder. Oh, I love her. I was like, oh my God, I'm a big fan. I've loved everything that you guys have done for women. And I'm just, I wanted to say hi. Can I get a picture? And for me, that was really weird. Like, I'm very shy. I don't go up to people. If I know you, I'll ask to take a picture. So, like, well, for example, everybody in this chat right now is like people that I've gamed with and know a little bit that I have no problem. Be like, can we get a picture? But girl, I was I was like starstruck in a way because I mean, if you guys know Maggie from She Founders, like, She-Fi, she's probably the coolest founder I've ever seen. So when I went up to her, said all that weird shit, because I get really shy, I'm like really shy. She was like, "Van Ho," and I'm like, "Yeah." She's like, "I follow you on Twitter, and I just need to let you know that I love your Twitter. You Twitter very good." And she's like, "We might be talking more soon." I'm like, what? So I had that experience, and that was probably the best one ever. And had I not gone to that event because I wanted to, even though I was like, I'm gonna go alone, I would have not run into her. She was a guest speaker there. I didn't know. And honestly, that event, like, I had gotten into, but it was like not one I would have gone to, if that makes sense. And I'm so glad that I did, like, new opportunities. Also, yeah, I did a demi brown on this blonde, and we're washing out. But why are we so red? I literally put no red, no yellows, and we're left with orange. How does that make sense? It doesn't. Yeah. I'm really nervous for this appointment. I really feel though like she's gonna have a little bit more insight than that lady that called me, because apparently the cancer screening place was like a third party company that the cancer like genetic place doesn't call for that. Like they had like specialists and stuff. So I don't know. Is it from the pink? I mean, it might. I really thought putting no yellow, no red would help that. I mean, and I did actually do like, I did strip the pink before. I don't know. I really am Irish, so I don't know. Like, when I try to go blonde, my hair lady just hates it. Like, anytime. Like, if my roots regrow, she's so mad. And so, this last time when I did go pink, that was the situation. Like, I had this much grow out, because when it's blonde, I can just let it grow. When it's like this, I can't, because, like, I mean, can you see I'm, like, growing and bald? And it's not. It's just because I have really white hair. Like, this is my hair. This is literally how white my hair is. And it's not cute. We're not talking like 50% E-face gray. We're talking post-menopausal white as fuck. Snow White and the Seven fucking Dwarfs. Fucking the North and South Pole. The Atlantic Ocean. I don't really actually know. Antarctic Ocean. It's white. It would put your granny to shame. Like, and I've had it since I was 15. So it's not like, I don't know. I'm telling y'all, I'm like an old grandma. I love the silver blonde. So do I. I just wanted a pale pink moment to return to that. But she got me, she did, like, okay. I mean, part of it is my fault. She asked if she could move the appointment. I was like, oh, absolutely. So she moved the time. I was 10 minutes late because I forgot to put the time in my calendar, because I was in the middle of work and was like, oh, I'll do that. So yeah, it was my fault. I'm sure she was annoyed, but like, I really don't want to get into it. I feel like she did me dirty. And then after the fact, even when we went to lunch the next day, she was like, maybe when you throw on more like of the pink conditioner, it will look better. I just was never happy with it, because I was trying to go for pale, pretty blonde, and then it got ruined. So that's okay, you know, like, all kinds of crises lately. This is like more my natural hair color. It's like a reddish brown. I fucking just don't like how I'm growing in bald, blonde. But yeah, I mean, when I went to Miami, I wanted to look more professional this time. I just knew that I wanted to have a different, it's just like, I don't know, it was like consensus. So consensus to me is a bit more like C-suit level, B2B. So I wore like more just Miami, like kind of cute. And then for side events, like I was a little more DJ-ish. Oh, hey, how you doing? How you been? I've just seen all kinds of friends. Do I need to get back to streaming at this time in the morning? I mean, shit, this is the time I used to stream back in the day. I would drop my kids off, come home, stream. Used to stream 2 times a day. I'd stream in the morning, I'd stream at night. Last year, I streamed for 365 days a year. I did 325 days of streaming. Literally, from 2025 to 2026, I streamed that much or something like that. They do like an end review of like all of that. Like, I was killing it last year. I was doing a podcast 3 times a week with my friend and streaming at night. And then I would just stream like every single night for my own personal self. But I'm tired. I can't do that and I've got a lot health-wise going on. And my kids are just not getting any younger. My oldest is turning 12 this year, and we're very back into mom is fun. And so, like, I kind of want to keep it that way. And so I'm not taking on as much opportunities this summer so I can enjoy that with them. And then if I do have cancer, then at least I can get some last minute memories up in there for them, maybe that they'll enjoy since they still love mom. I don't know. That's so morbid, but which sucks because I'm not even having. Doing great. What about you? I'm hanging in there. Literally. Honestly, I am doing good. I'll just say that. I'm doing great. I'm doing great. Oh, Trixie, I have your shirt. It came in the mail yesterday. I haven't even looked at them. My son was like, oh, your shirts. I was like, I just don't even care now that they came after the event. I have to, like, ship them. Getting ready to go out. Yeah, kind of. I'm about to go to a very big doctor's appointment. I found out I did some genetic testing for breast cancer. Turns out genetically leukemia. So, but the test was inconclusive in the fact that they didn't know if it was a dormant gene or if it's active now. So that's where I'm going today. Is the first stop. And I don't think I'll have any answers. I honestly just think that she's going to send me to the right places. Sorry, my camera is like reversed. I can't see my hair. Let's use our Hot Cheeto palette. It's my favorite palette. It's like the best colors that go with me. Yeah. I didn't use any of those today though. We just went in with our blush and bronzer kit. I was trying to keep it more like natural, but I guess we naturally went sunburned. I don't know. Alexa, next song. Now, if only I could. I don't like this fucking 2000 throwback. I don't like that. What are you listening to? Let's see what my day list says. Softy Clean Girl Wednesday morning. Okay. You know what? I don't like that. We gonna listen to The Devil in Disguise. That's what I'm feeling today. It's such a good song. I will maybe turn it up and maybe YouTube won't like kick me out for it. So good. You think the devil has once, so did I. But I was wrong. His hair is combing and he wears a suit tie. He's nice, he'll catch you by oh yeah, I was trying to get a mirror. Okay, that Cheeto one did not work. Let's try the villain one. I got these little like phone things for my phone, but it came with the extra one, and I'm like, I don't need two. I've been using it as like a book prop or like my makeup holder. Also, though, look at this cute little regrowth I've got. Not bangs. They're not my bangs. It's regrowth. I've been on my vitamins for 3 months, and I'm kind of proud because, like, I really stopped taking all my meds for, like, a year. It's not very good. Of me. Oh, did I unplug you? And he wears a suit and tie. Anyways, how are y'all doing? Ignore me with the way I'm straightening my hair because I'm kind of in a hurry. I just realized like I've got about 30 minutes, 20 minutes. Still need to get dressed. I feel like I smell like BO even though I showered. Like I'm non-stop sweating all the time. And it's kind of hard doing this when it's reversed. So like my camera, why am I complaining? I kind of liked it anyway. Does it transform? Flip. What are we? Vertical. Horizontal. That would help. My company. Anyways, I feel like this has turned very boring. That's why I always try to do this, like, not live and just Clipper, but I'll usually, like, just record in segments. So, like, I'll put my stories that I have into ChatGPT, so that way it can give me a break and a pause in order for me to, like, make sections out of it. The stories were all anonymously submitted through I use a third-party anonymous so that I know for a fact it's anonymous. I don't want anybody being like, man, how I figured out it was me, because it wasn't really actually anonymous. No. None of that around here. And I think, like, the last 3 stories have been really good. Like, I had somebody that said that they started working and then, like, the contract basically changed and, like, the contract wasn't upheld. And honestly, the last few stories have been like that. Is that people are just, like, shitty and they're like, oh, we're gonna get this person, we're gonna get all these employees that we promise revenue share by changing the token name. So stupid. And that's happened to me multiple times. Like, it just... But, and then I wonder, like, is this literally what happens in regular startups? Like, we just don't see them. Like, we've now hit, like, startup land in, like, crypto, and that's literally how people treat employees. Like, I have questions. Like, is this, like, what Walmart had done at a level? Ooh, I got one on that. I can't tell you who, but I'll just say... No, I won't even say related. But... they're not related to me. Worked at Walmart, coming up on their time there, and had a pension, everything. AI, this was like a couple years ago, took over, right? Well, I don't think people realize that automated money service is probably like the biggest mistake you could make. It just is. And I've literally won a few disputes just due to the fact that the AI was wrong. 3. Why did I have 3 disputes? Because AI was in control of it, bro. And I think businesses are losing money. Like, yeah, glad you're not paying Susie Q to manage your books anymore, but you're losing money now. Like, you are literally losing money. And I think if people don't have insurance, and I don't know what insurance is going to insure your AI, bro. Like, I think we're in dangerous waters here. Like, people don't realize, like, the only way that AI can survive is if people teach it. It doesn't learn. It can't learn and grow. It literally just knows everything somebody tells it. So, I don't know. I'll say, like, in a business perspective, because this is literally, like, I'm talking customer service and managing funds, like, and refunds and stuff like that. And when I was talking to my bank about stuff like that, they were like, yeah, honestly, AI is, like, messing businesses over because we've been having to dispute them because it's not an actual person running the business. And I'm like, awesome. I'm literally in a dispute right now for $300 because their website changed from $40 to $300, like, after I clicked. And I was so mad because what it was doing was saying it would prorate for the year, but they put everything in such small font. I had to send over, like, the website, what it looks like. I had to send my email with the chatbot. Like, I had to do all of that stuff. And this chatbot was telling me I was wrong. That's not what that says. I'm like, I just sent you the screenshot. Oh, right. Well, that screenshot says this. I'm like, well, I can't get you the correct screenshot unless I buy $300 worth of your product again. So they actually forced me into that option because they were like, well, we gave you the year. That's what you'll deal with. And I'm like, so once they did that, I was able to get the screenshot to say, like, no, look, it says that. Then they ghosted me. So I disputed it. It's like $400. Are you kidding me? People are getting ballsy. It was a bot, though. Like, it was an AI picture. Like, everything they said was, like, robotic. I mean, I just don't know. I just don't think that people are going to get the ROI on their AI, you know? I saw Walt Disney, like, fire, like, X amount of people due to, technical, what did they say? Technical something. At technological advancements. We were like, oh, AI? Cute. So I don't know. That's my rant on AI. I feel like I have to have one every time. I don't steal a single thing. Also, check out this. Like, if nobody knows what Brahms is, you should. I don't like my hair today either. I had to wash it in cold water today because I didn't feel like going to the gym. Our hot water tank's broke, so I've been having to go to the gym to shower. I have like little hairs growing in right here. They're so short and stubby, but they're itchy. I'm happy that my hair's growing back, but I don't want to itch. People without Brahms are missing, girl. I'm just happy you knew what it was. That's where we should have gone. Oh, should have gone to Brahms. So Brahms is like, and they're literally, their mission statement is literally like fresh, never frozen. Like, it's a farm. They produce like milk and ice creams, and like their milk is the best milk. Like, excuse me, I'm sick. We pass through crow. I guess I'm just broken, bro. The prescription's on its way with a name I can't pronounce. Lord, I wish that I could count, but I just wanna see if this could make me happy. My hair's like in this in-between long of my lob, where it's like hitting my shoulders, so like it will curl in a weird way. I think we're gonna curl her. We've still got 15 minutes till I gotta go, and I think I'm gonna bum it out today. Not really wanting to be comfortable talking about this, but my makeup will look good. They're in your part of Texas? Girl, did you know they're only 60 miles away from that plant? Also, look, I missed a whole section of straight edge. We pass through cold. A little bit tired of sinking. There's water in my bowl. We're gonna go. Beautiful. I need to go now. I have to work and sad. Haha. Have a great day and continue to be this wonderful person always. Bye-bye. Grads, thank you so much. I'm so happy to see you. I miss you. I wish we could run back London, but I hope that you have a good rest of your day, and thanks for making mine so positive. Hello, Val. How are you? Val, are you one of my kids' friends? Most of the people that comment on YouTube are literally my kids' friends. And they think I'm cool. I'm not. Just definitely not. I need to start streaming more now. I would rather do get readies with me and like just chattings though, because I just feel like that's more my vibe. Yeah. What are you guys up to today? I'm gonna go to this doctor's appointment, and then I don't know, backed up on laundry by like a couple weeks, and I'm just really not strong enough to take all of that up there, so I think I'll take like a basket at least, get some clothes washed, because like I've been back from Miami. I love your nails, girl. Thank you. They were like lavender with chrome, and they're now like a periwinkle. They're very dull in person, and grown out. I think I might go get them done today, because my doctor's appointment's right next to that. Diego! I loved Houston and Amarillo. Diego! So Diego, don't you live in you live in Spain? I get distresses when they fall just below my knees. España. Were you from Marbella? Am I thinking wrong? I'm sorry. But yeah, so I live right above Texas. Right above Texas. This girl once hypnotized me with nails just like yours. They were red though. Was she a scripper? Was she into scripting? Because that sounds accurate. sis. Yes, get your nails did, girl. I'm thinking it. You want to see my toeinies? I actually just got them done. But if that's weird, no, I won't show you. But yeah, my toes right now are like hotter than this. Yeah. And I love them. It's my summer color, and I think that I'm gonna get my nails that color too. Which I don't normally even get my nails done, but I think right now I'm so stressed out. I'm like, why the fuck not? Barcelona since 2018, but I traveled to the U.S. a lot via Houston when you were still in Venezuela. That's really cool. I actually think I met you from the Solana Accelerate, and so honestly, really excited to meet you. I went to a couple of the ABCD DAO vibe things. Kind of hung out with B a lot. He was really cool, honestly. We were like the same vibe. Like he likes One Piece, and he saw my tattoo and just came up to me and like was talking to me and found out he was in photography too, and we had just like a really good conversation. So he's a really nice person. Just he had a very interesting life. It's not my story to tell, but he was a very interesting fellow. No, it was this girl I dated who hypnotized me. Oh, that's weird. I think I will go to BP in London. I want to go to that. I just funding wise right now don't think I can. My my hot water tank went out, so we've been showering at the gym. Today I showered in cold water. You already know. You saw the post today. That post was from last week that picture was from last week. I just needed one today because I felt like I didn't want to put anything. Last week I just didn't feel like. I did not feel like getting it. I've taken 2 cold showers in my hair. Like I washed this today and it's so greasy. I think it's just time to go to the hot. Still have to solve some liquidation trauma. I feel you. I'm still recuperating from Miami. But I had such a good time in Miami. I was just telling my friends here, it's not that I'm just on AVAX. Like, I've been on Solana. I've been on Cardano, XRP, Clever. Like, I've been a lot of places. Like, I hold a lot in a lot of different places. I don't keep everything in one bag. That's just stupid. And I, at one point, literally just put, like, $50 in different tokens and just let it be. And sometimes I go and check, and they're, like, 30, and I'm kind of sad about it, but I really do believe, like, after everything settles, it'll be all right. Liquidation trauma is the best phrasing. I swear to God, it is. Like, it is. But I'm also sorry to hear you're going through that. I mean, I think a lot of us here are. And I think that's why I'm so vocal and open about things, because I think we're all going through it together. You would hate the Barcelona water. It has a lot of chlorine? I bet it does. I have asbestos in my water. Like, they send private reports. And to me, that's scary because I take, like, chemotherapy almost. Why are we not wanting to curl up today, girly? I don't really like this, like, shag. It's, like, giving... It's giving... Oh, what was her name? She was a famous, she made music. She's in, like, Guitar Hero. I don't know. It's giving. I want to go to Barcelona so bad, though. AVAX did do a summit in Barcelona one year, and I really wanted to go, but, like, I was still on the up and up and was not sent. But the company I worked for said they would send me, and then they fucking didn't. He just lied all the time. He said he would send me places, and then I was supposed to go to GDC, and he picked the marketer instead to go with him. He paid for the marketer, not the person that's literally basically built every aspect. See, and that's why I stopped working like that. I am not working for other people. I'm working for me. Oh, you need branding? Awesome. That's what I like to do. I'd rather work behind the scenes anymore than just be open facing. But I am getting back to open face. In fact, I have an announcement I should be posting within the next couple days. It's a big deal to me. And I think it's honestly a big deal because they don't just pick anybody. They don't pick everybody. So it's a company I've just been obsessed with for forever. I feel like they're giants in the space. I'm so excited. It's honestly bigger than my AVAX deal. Like, what? Actually, day after day. Barcelona is amazing. Architecture, art, food. It has it all, but lately it's just been stormed by crimes and thief. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. I always feel like when stuff like that happens, that it's not. I feel like it's always like a higher being in terms of government trying to make just issues for people. Like, I don't know. That and people are just around the world tired of their own situations and moving. We kind of have to deal with that here. I live in like, I don't call it a poor state. It's just like more affordable, I think, than some of the other states that are here. And same here. Like, I grew up a minority when I was in middle school. So, what does that even mean anymore? I'm just like, grew up a person, okay? Grew up very cultured and very intertwined. And honestly, I feel like that taught me a lot in life. Like, I grew up in a household where I'm gonna say it, I think my parents were just racist. Like, they're not now, but like growing up, they would say like terrible things. And like me going to school with these kids, like knew that they weren't bad people. Like, I just hated that. And I really do think so many of these things I've learned. And then like culture to culture, things are so different. Like, if you go to Japan, they're very clean, very respectful, you know. And I've seen like people say like, oh, we're tired of people coming in because like it's like changing Japan. And I like can't even imagine that. Like, here we're already broken down. There's not like we have one high elite sectional area and it's like up north, but like even then those places get broken into. It's just disgusting. Seriously, obliteration of your port is the worst. Yeah. What? Listen to me. Shit, what did I say? The angels up in the crowd. We kind of always have a joke that, like, and it's not me, I don't do this, I've had family members with me, but, like, we always joke that, like, Oklahoma's, like, the meth capital. It's disgusting, man. And honestly, the more that I'm, like, watching documentaries and stuff, I'm finding out that, like, a lot of these medications, like, given to sell on the streets are not coming from just shrug shrillers. It's actually coming from government. Isn't that wild? I had no idea. But also makes some kind of fucking sense. I don't know what I'm doing here, and I feel like this is gonna Okay, whatever. You know what? We'll just leave that for a second because we're gonna need to go back in. I just don't understand why after a second everything stopped curling. I wonder if I turned her down a bit. Oh, you hear that? My straightener has literally been like pulling my hair all of a sudden, and I have so many things breaking around me that I just don't want to get them fixed. Fuck, I got 5 minutes till I gotta go. But yeah, I don't know. Are you guys having a good day though? Like, I know it's only like 10 a.m. here. Like, Barcelona's only a few hours behind. Texas, you same size as me. Are you at work today, girl? Also, I'm kind of happy that some of the blonde is coming back through. What if it comes out pink? I would die. My hair lady's like, do you want to add in some highlights? I was like, girl, you fucked my hair up. I don't want to talk to you right now. I can see the band too from like where it was. I don't know. We don't need to get into it. Obviously, I'm upset about that. Always at work. I felt that. I got my work done this morning. Signed a contract. Also finished up my typical work because this week I was a little behind on it. I'm normally pretty prompt to have everything done by Sunday, but this week I think with like, you know, I did a team one event. Well, I didn't do it all by myself. Miggy helped. Miggy was mostly in control. I was just there. But I had to like get so much ready for that it literally took over like the other stuff I needed to do. So by Saturday I was so exhausted. And sometimes he'll say, like, you just plan it. Like, he'll be like, oh, nothing new coming this week. Go ahead and plan what you want. And I usually love that, but like right now, I'm not in the right mind space for creativity. So I struggled. But I came up with the cutest idea, and I think you guys are going to love it. We're announcing it tomorrow. And it was literally because I misunderstood Kieran in a team meeting. And oh God, I'm going to cover this. I don't want her to be like, are you popping out like that all over your face? So I just feel like my makeup's set into my. By the way, behind my desk I have this full makeup, so you're welcome. I just don't know what we need here. I need a banging last song. We want hot girl energy or upbeat mix. Oh, I like this one. You know what I think it is? I feel like we're too pink. Miggy did great. I absolutely love Miggy. If you guys don't know who Miggy is, go to his Twitter. It's at Migtoshi. So Migtoshi. He is so nice. Like, if you ever get the opportunity to meet him, he will make you feel like the most loved person in the room. I absolutely love that. He's also just like, he remembers, and he like literally does care like about crypto and like where it goes and being the first and making sure that we get all of these things more kind of intertwined. I mean, with everything that just passed, it makes sense. But at the same time, yeah, just go give him a follow. He's awesome. I think he's going through it. I think he did say he was about to back away for a little bit, which kind of makes me sad, because I don't know. He's my homie, and he has been for a couple of years. I met him when I was in gaming, and I don't know. He's just great. We live in the same state, and it literally took 3 years to meet. Gotta fly. Send me updates, please. I love you so much. I definitely will. I love you. I actually gotta go too, and I'm still here, and I'm like freaking out. I'm gonna curl my lashes and get off as well, but I was gonna wear this DeLorean shirt, but I spilled all my stuff on it. And I think my VO is VOing. Oh shit, I can't leave this on my mat. I just feel like we keep dropping. Anyways, I just want to say thank you to everybody who did kind of come in and talk to me. I mean, I've seen some beautiful faces in here that I have not seen in like a couple years, or like shit, a year. Alright. I bought this and it's heated, and I did not turn the heat on because I'm scared. I have mascara on and I don't want it to like blow up my eyelashes. I don't think that's a thing, but one time I literally had an eyelash curler cut my eyelashes off. All of them. Everybody's like, oh, did you have mascara on first? I was like, no, actually, I didn't start doing that until literally today. Alright guys, I gotta go. Thank you so much for staying here, talking to me. I have major nerves and I'm scared, and I think I needed that today. So thank you so much. I hope you liked the crypto confession. It really wasn't like too confession-y. It was more just so like a story of how I found myself and how I decided I need to learn how to respect myself in this industry in order for others to respect me too. So if that was something that you liked, cheers. I might not do it live again, but I think I might start doing some get ready with me just lives. I mean, that's something I really like to do, and if that's something you like to watch, then get ready with me while we talk about XYZ. I don't know. All right. Have a good day. I love you guys. I will see you a little bit later. But right now I need to get GTFO and go to this point. Scared. Okay, it'll be fine. Everything's gonna be fine. We take things with one day at a time and as they come. I love you guys. Remember, stay kind out there. You never know what's going on in people's lives, and even if they do tell you, are they truly